all this about the party being off?
Yeah, Robert didn't fancy it. I think he might be planning one of his surprises.
Oh, he's such a cheeseball. There you are, little prezi for your new man cave.
Oh, nice one. Bring it in yourself if you want.
Is the dirt bag in there?
Adam's giving us a hand, yeah.
Then that's my lunch break over. Happy new house and all that. See ya.
I'd have to go mess it all up.
People do, don't they?
Yeah, I just feel bad for Vic.
Well, maybe she'll give him another chance.
Yeah, or divorce him.
I'm running a tad behind schedule. Chock-a-block at the factory, and I'm finding the commute a bit of a challenge.
Can't you just fly up the bypass from where you are?
I thought you two were meant to be on your holidays anyway.
Funnily enough, getting arrested rather put a dampener on that.
Pete rang. You can't do his shift.
Perfect.
Oh, no, you haven't stopped.
There isn't time to.
At least have a bite to eat.
Why are you offering to take my place? Thought not. See you in a bit.
That is me all done. I am spent. Oh. Wow. Welcome home, boys. How's it feel?
Oh, the best.
Beats the cabin floor anyway. I find your sleeping bag.
What? I thought you were staying at your mum's.
Nah, the mum caused it.
No, Adam, you caused it.
Hey, I suppose I could blag Liz room for a bit, could I?
Maybe not tonight.
Yeah, I get it. Don't worry about it. You can stay for a beer. No, it's all right. I got stuff to do. Hey, look, I'm really happy for you, man. Take it easy, yeah? See you in a bit. See you in a bit.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting started on this.
I thought you had plans.
What?
Doesn't matter. I was sure you were up to something.
Oh, what do you mean? Because I said we could talk.
Is that really why you called the party off?
Well, when I said talk, what I really meant was Chris in every room in the house. Obviously.
Obviously. Well, what are we waiting for then?
What time do you call this? I've got a meeting in Skipdale in half an hour.
Well, I'm installing the thing, not you.
Can I have a photo for Arthur? He wants a sneaky peek.
Nothing to see, I'm afraid. He hasn't even started yet.
Oh, he's cutting it a bit fine.
Oh, aren't you religious types supposed to be a bit more zen?
This isn't just any window.
You can say that again.
Look, the unveiling is tomorrow, and it's really important to the community. Will it be up in time or not?
Look, I'll work through the night if need be. It'll get done.
I've just signed for these. Lily's given me a splitting headache, but each to their own. So, who's the new fancy man, then?
Don't have one.
Do you want us to read the card?
No.
Ah, right, well, I'm off down the pub in a bit. Come with us. Raise a glass to squashed poachers and false statements.
Faith, please. I just want to get on.
OK.
Freeze! Don't even think about going upstairs before you take them shoes off.
Be this strict with all your visitors?
Sarah's become a bit of a mud magnet.
Well, I think I managed to avoid the worst.
I'm surprised you got across the yard without a red carpet, to be honest.
I keep a spare one in the car, which I somehow managed to drive without maiming anyone.
Yeah, come to give me a lecture.
Actually, no. These. Every contact I made for the business.
But you want to carry on?
I want you to.
Oh, what, without a car to hire?
Well, find yourself an investor and you're good to go.
Oh, come on.
You're loaded, aren't you? Get something decent and we can start over.
I can't.
Listen, what my mum did... Well, she messed up, fine. But that would not happen again.
This isn't because of what you did. Although that was mental. It's because I'm going away.
Oh. Fine then, we'll just pick it up when you get back.
Thing is, I won't be.
Can we just slow down a bit?
Yeah, of course. What's up? I love you. Yeah, I love you too.
I missed you so much when you went inside. You know that, right?
Yes, same here, but you got me back now, we're good.
No, we're not. I have to... There's something you need to know.
What are you on about?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
For what?
That visit, after we argued about you taking stuff.
Yeah.
I did more than just trash the place after. Rebecca was here. I slept with her.
I was right.
It wasn't an affair.
Rubbish!
It was one time.
With her? You know what? I hate myself for not trusting you. I got banged up because of it.
No, it didn't happen before you went away. When you did, I barely even saw her.
Yeah, until you had her in here. In our bedroom. In our house. Just like me and you when your mug of a wife was out of the way.
It was nothing like me and you. I was drunk, I was angry.
Married! Robert! We're supposed to be married! But when's that ever stopped you getting what you wanted, eh?
It's not about Ross, is it? He is really not worth leaving for.
Isn't he why you went?
Well, not some stupid breakup.
Neither is this. I should dump the car and sort a cab.
Oh, right, so your dad isn't taking you then. I take it that's my fault, is it?
Actually, he doesn't know I'm going.
I didn't want her.
Stop lying to me.
I wanted to tell you before, okay? I almost did, but your mum stopped me.
My mum knew?
I told her all of it. She saw you that visit after Prague, and she was scared you wouldn't cope. Then you came home and you said what happened, and I couldn't make things worse, could I? I just wanted you to get better.
Yeah. Well, try not having sex with someone else. You pushed for all of this, Robert, you. You bought the rings and you swore that you only wanted me.
I do.
You make all these pathetic promises and you just get off on breaking them, don't you?
I meant my vows. I meant everything I promised you.
What? To put me first? To be faithful? I'm surprised you even appealed my case. Me coming out must have really spoiled your fun.
Nothing about you going to prison was fun.
Oh, poor Robert. Did you get bored sleeping in an empty bed?
I wouldn't know because I couldn't sleep in it. I couldn't even lie there without you. That's how much of a mess I was. But I don't get to be a mess, do I? I have to be strong all the time. I've got to be there for you. Who's ever there for me? You said you wouldn't let me down. You broke promises too.
I'd have never have even touched Kasim if you'd have kept away from that slag.
Your temper got you sent down, not me or Rebecca.
Yeah. And I told you not to stay with me.
I love you. It wasn't an option.
If you miss me that bad, then how could you do it? You said you'd wait.
I couldn't take care of you. You were in there, and I couldn't do anything. I thought I'd lost you. And it hurt.
It was hard, I get that.
No, that was easy. What was hard is going in to see you and getting turned away. No information, no idea what had happened to you. Spending 24 hours worrying that you're dead, that someone had hurt you, or that you'd hurt yourself. And then I finally get in, and you can hardly look at me. My beautiful husband, who I love, isn't there anymore. He's someone who tells me that I should be in jail. He doesn't care about his appeal or his sister. Who says that I should leave him alone to deal. Take as many drugs as he likes. That was hard.
That is not an excuse.
I'm not saying it is. It's just what happened.
Tell me the rest.
What?
Everything. I want to know what it was like with her.
Your dad's all right, isn't he? I mean, he let us keep that money my mum nicked. Must be a heart in there somewhere.
Yeah. As long as you don't do anything to upset him. And I don't mean the car.
What then?
I'm going to miss my flight at this rate.
Listen, whatever it is, just tell them.
My family aren't like yours.
Well, it must be better than nothing. Just tell them, and then decide. Take it from someone who just spent a year on their own.
You had your kids with you, didn't you?
Yeah. And it made everything twice as hard.
I really hope you sort things for Sarah. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too.
Another juice tar for Lydia.
Look at you with your good jumper and your slightly less soiled pants.
No, it's not a date.
Oh, he plays innocent, but he knows all the right moves, this one.
It's not, honest. What? She's too upset about her, Steve. He snuffed it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it upsets her just being at home without him, like.
Yeah, well, I know how that feels. Even with the kids there, my place feels empty most of the time. Right, I best be off.
See you. Hey! Why don't you get a lodger? One who rocks a woolly hat and tickles a mean trout?
No. I should just be better off trying to get another cockatoo.
Well, if it isn't our friendly neighborhood carjacker.
Hey, listen. I had my Free Lawrence white T-shirt printed up and everything.
Really?
Sorry.
Scotch on the house?
Absolutely, goes without saying.
I should think so.
Vic.
I know what today is. You all right?
Yeah. Better if we could talk, though.
That's what you've got your mum for.
She was nice. She tried to sort me out. Kept turning me down. I knew what to say, though, how to make it happen. I didn't mean any of it, but it worked. I wanted to scream and shout and beg you to listen to me. I wanted to hurt you. But you weren't there, and she was.
Then what?
We had sex. I must have passed out, because when I woke up, she was gone.
Were you safe?
No,
What?
She got pregnant. She had an abortion. I told her to.
So we do get a goodbye then. Sorry. The note was just easier. Got halfway to the airport and changed my mind.
Well, next time, tell Dad you're borrowing the car. You wouldn't have to be so dramatic.
That's not why I went.
Well, why then?
Because I did something really stupid. And I couldn't face you and Dad saying all of the things you're going to say. But then I was sat in the car on my own and I realised it might be worth it because I've been dealing with this by myself for weeks and I'm really not doing that great.
Dealing with what?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, Bex, that's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's Robert's.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't. I was hammered.
Sober enough to knock her up, though, weren't you? Don't tell me that you couldn't have stopped it if you wanted to. Exactly, so don't start blaming the drink.
I only blame myself.
So all them lot know up there, then, yeah? What you did?
No. Only your mum. And Ross. That's why I thought we should get away. He'd figured it out and he wanted paying to keep quiet.
So why are we doing this now, then? You sick of paying him?
I paid him once. Rebecca stopped him. I got away with it. Only I didn't. Because I'm lying all the time and you've been getting better and it's been getting harder and harder to justify.
Never had much trouble lying before, have you?
I lied to Chrissy hundreds of times. I never felt it once. I lied to you and it rips my heart out. When we got married, you said you hadn't had this with anyone. I haven't either.
We're not married. We never were. And yeah, I did let you down. In prison. But you've let me down over and over again, and you know what? You'll keep doing it, won't you? I need you to go now. Robert, get out!
I like a man with a good physique.
Yeah?
I like it even more when he's putting it to good use, like lugging feed or wrestling cows and such.
What are you trying to say?
Your mother is working herself into the ground. Can't you go and do your sulking up there and give her a hand?
I've just split from my wife.
My husband dropped down dead.
So?
So it's not all about you, you big girl's blouse.
Emmerdale continues in half an hour.